Alright, what's going on guys? Jurassic here. Today we are back to Star Citizen. So last time we ended up losing our gear, and I did move all the way up to port tester to basically have a little bit less lag when we started the stream. However, I forgot the fact that there is no bodies able to be spawned up here for like undersuits. And I don't have a... Oh, wait, I do have an undersuit here. Nice! Alright, so we do have a rifle, however, we just have some machine gun. You know what? I'm gonna grab you. Alright, well, good news is we can hold the rifle. Bad news is we don't actually have a rig, which is what we don't have available to us in this station, for example. But you know what? We can survive the elements now, so that's a good sign.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals.
For some reason, I could have swore that I didn't have anything here.
Medicine isn't only
Alright, so medical center. Oh, we spawn on a different floor than normal. Okay. Now, I did rent a ship for us, the Freelancer, to try to get a little bit of material for us to salvage. That way we can actually afford the Vulture. So let's go and claim this guy. Let's see, so it's going to take 12 minutes. How much is it actually going to cost, though? 7,000? So the thing is, I can fly down to the planet to at least get better armor, because I don't have any at this station. But we can wait, you know, 7,000, how much do I have? By the way, our starting cash for today's stream is 2,033,486.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So I'll just go and expedite it.
Your insurance claim has been thank you.
Now, this money is not going to be necessarily like automatically guaranteed to get you a brand new ship. You're just going to have to do this a few times, especially if you're a new player. And if you got like the smaller ship in the game, for example, like the Mustang or even the...
Thank you.
I've still got 3 minutes. All right, cool. So the CX, neither one of them necessarily has decent hauling space. The Avenger, you might be able to hold a little bit of cargo, but at the same time, it's still probably better just to go down to a mining terminal and rent out a bigger ship. The Cutlass Black you can rent, and so I think it's the Freelancer. Hold on, let me double check what the ship's called.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, Freelancer. So you have two different options. I would probably go with the Freelancer since it holds a little bit more cargo and you're able to buy and sell more at a greater volume. All of which is actually going to be sold directly to New Babbage, which is going to be a little bit buggy, but as long as we can find this shortcut to the terminal, we can just park on the outside there and skip the entire train ride, which should speed things up by quite a bit. Then after that, hopefully by the time we get enough for a Vulture, we'll have other people joining in and we'll be able to do some combat missions.
We've just received some exciting...
Or I can still practice some on like the Mustang, but I feel like a little bit bigger ship would be a lot funner to actually learn to do like the gunnery on. But we'll see what happens. So far the server today seemed pretty good though, so that's a good sign. Alright, so let's go and grab up some food and water, just in case we manage to survive long enough where it actually comes in handy. But I can't carry it on me.
Got some new inventory in. Definitely worth taking a look.
Yep, we'll be fine. So last time we had to go to Shubin 18 for the gold. This time we're going to Shubin 22 for a barrel. It actually sells for a little bit more profit. So hopefully we're going to be able to get a decent amount here. And it seems like they're usually in stock on most servers, or at least according to the website. What are you freaking out about, dude? Hi, how are you liking the Freelancer? About to see what planet are you starting at? I'm actually going to be starting at Port Tester, but I am going to be going down to New Babbage. That way I can start selling some stuff. Are you new to the game too, Bears?
Thank you. Please visit.
So basically, if you Oh, you're not? Gotcha. My goal is just to get enough to actually get a vulture, and then we'll be able to do some combat missions. I'm not too far away from the vulture though, I'm already at 2 million, so that's a good start. And hopefully we don't break any ships today. We did break a few last time. And while we're in New Babbage, I guess we can actually buy a little bit of armor, that way we're not completely in an undersuit. But at least we have a helmet so we can survive the elements. That'll be the main thing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Thank you. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been...
Alright, hangar 4. I didn't have a ship that could actually haul anything, so I had to rent one. However, the Max is really good for hauling stuff, to be honest. Especially for like a cheaper ship in the game. I think you can buy the Max for like 2.2 million over in Loreville. Which I think will probably be my second ship I purchased, that way we actually have something to haul with. But they're definitely probably going to be the Vulture for the first one. Although I will say the Max is kind of glitched out, or at least it was yesterday, to where you don't want to accidentally like touch any of the beds. All the doors are automated, so just walk up to the hole and it'll open for you. If you accidentally lay down in the bed, it seems like or at least yesterday, I was having to have people like shoot me in order to get off the bed. So you don't want to accidentally get stuck in there. It's a really cool looking ship, I will say that. It's very simple too, it's not like anything like too crazy. Alright, so wait for the doors to open. Hopefully the screen tearing looks a little bit better today. We are using the Vulcan now instead of the DirectX 11, so it normally handles a little bit better with this one. Alright, so we're gonna go down to Shooting 22. And as long as it doesn't say that it's going to route us to Microtech, we'll be good. If it does, then we have to cancel this. We go up to the comms array, and then that'll be far enough to bounce down to the planet to get to where we're trying to get to. At least that's the easiest fix I found to that so far. Right, so hold on, so we need to go up and to the left, because right now if we did the previous routing, it would say that we're too close to actually Quantum Leap, and then it would just have us like fly all the way down there, which would take forever. This at least gets you far enough away to where even if it does like the weird Microtech bug, you can still just warp to it.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so let's go down to here. Oh, Vindictus is in there. Cool. Sure, been 22. Started last Invictus a couple months ago. Oh, okay. Do you have any ships in the game yet?
Quantum travel engaged.
Or where did you find easiest to actually earn money in the game? I think this is probably the best if you don't have people to play with. For example, like the Vulture or the bigger ship version. Can't think of the name. Oh man, is it about to blow up? Well, there goes the suit. It's happened to me twice so far in the game. Oh, you're good. That's weird. I wonder why YouTube restarted it. I was fast jumping down to the planet and the planet didn't spawn in until my ship was already there and I blew up. If you missed it. Alright, do I still have everything that I had? Yes! Alright, cool. I got the blue Invictus Paint Avenger Titan. I purchased a C1 Spirit, which accidentally on purpose I didn't know, but it came with Aurora. Oh, nice! Next, going on with this server. Did I bug out the bed? Hold on. Alright, we're good. What do you think of the game so far, Bears? It's got its fair share of bugs, but I actually am having a lot of fun with it. Alright, so the new plan...
It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
I guess I can drive down there and at least make sure that they got barrel in this server, so I could do that. I could just go to New Babbage and get a kit.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle...
Yeah, we'll go with the Mustang, so Hangar 8, because at least that's not going to be a wait for us. I think the Avenger is definitely a better starting ship. Let's see. What did it say? Hangar 8. I wanted the Mustang though, just because I wanted to see, and I had a friend that already got the Avenger. Plus, it was a little bit cheaper, so I wanted to see, like, could someone actually still, like, do relatively decent missions with, like, the cheapest possible ship? I don't have any upgrades on it yet, but as long as you're trying to go for speed, I feel like the Mustang's a little bit better. Combat-wise, the Avenger is so much stronger. Which is interesting. I really thought that the Avenger would be faster just all around, but since the Mustang is so light, it's actually one of the faster ships in the game.
You are clear to launch.
Which I guess comes with its advantages too.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems up.
Alright, so we'll wait for the doors to go up. I wonder, does the all-K thing work on this one too? But it's not. Okay. So as long as the landing gears are up, the wings are down. It's got problems, but I did my research and I knew coming into it, which I think makes it better. But I really like, I think it's amazing. Also, Space Nut. Yeah, that's the same as me. I knew it was an alpha. I'm not upset whenever... I'm a little upset when I die by bugs, but I'm not like... I wasn't coming into it expecting that the game would have like everything completely optimized. It's an alpha. It's what you should expect in a game like this. Like so much that I got dual sticks for the game. How has that improved your gameplay? Can you tell like a huge difference on it?
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so that should be far enough. Alright, so Shubin 22. I saw a lot of people end up using like the Toby eventually, and I'm really curious to see like if that's really like such a game-changing thing or how well it actually handles.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, so server's being like that today. So if you run into a situation where you're trying to fast out to a place and it just turns around the other direction, basically the easiest way is to shut your engine off to stop your quantum travel.
Systems operational.
Wait for the game to catch up to us turning the ships off, and then turning back around and finding a different fast travel point. So hold on, so we need to go up to... Let's do like the Calmaray, for example. Then we'll try to come back down. I don't know why it seems like the satellites around the planets are better to warp to. It's just a very weird thing.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Wait for it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, there we go. Plus the ship's relatively fast at covering distance, so we'll get here, then we'll get over to the Shubin 22 colony. We'll see if it actually has the barrel. And if it does, then we're going to have to go over to New Babbage, call our ship in, and while we do that, we can like get our kit and everything set up. Alright, so location. So we're gonna go to 22. the route for us. For me, it just makes me more fun personally, but I love peripherals and I'm coming from sim racing. I like the whole cockpit. Oh! That makes sense. What's your favorite racing game? So that's... I think it makes it more engaging with sticks. I don't think it makes you a better pilot anyway. Oh, really? Okay. I figured it would give you like a slight in-game advantage. Is it? Alright, hold on. Was that an edge? Give it back into it, and we'll just have to find it the old school way. Out perused. 22, perfect. The map just hates us today. Alright, fine. I see how it's gonna go. Hey, there we go. The Toby's amazing. I have one. I think it's worth it. I don't think it gives you much advantage though, but it's neat to look around. Do you have yours so it has like the eye tracking turned off, where it just tracks your head, or do you have the eye tracking too? I think it's called gaze or graze or something. One of those settings, a lot of people that said they had the Toby's, they had to turn it off for it to work better. And I was also told you can do like some pretty cool stuff like mining and stuff. You're able to just like look around where you're supposed to be like harvesting panels. That's a really neat feature. Good news is I don't have any loot yet, so I'm not too worried about this. I might just go to a different part of the galaxy though and start doing missions, and we'll come back over to this area eventually. That is 0 for 2. It's like asking what your favorite movie is. It just depends on what mood I am in. Lately, I've been doing a lot of rally. Oh, gotcha. I like rally racing games. They're pretty cool. A lot of people swear by mouse and keyboard. I played both and think the mouse and keyboard is a little bit easier. You talking about for this game or the racing games? I can see the sticks being complicated at first for like aerial flying, but I feel like eventually it'd be easier. Or at least more responsive in my mind at least. I haven't used one yet though, so. Alright, so let's just do some missions. Start with these two. We'll call it good.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or just got you worried, forget that stress. Just relax.
I need a kit, but I don't think we can actually get one at this planet. I'm gonna go to Forest Long though, grab my stuff from there, and at least I'll have a little bit better armor anyways, and then we can do like some on the ground missions.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, 40 seconds.
Claim has been sent. Please.
Do you have a group of people you play with this game, Bear, or do you normally play by yourself? Dude loaded in with the server with 12 dead guys. Huh.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, 13 seconds. That is one thing I like about the Mustang. It's only 40 seconds to actually call your ship back, so it's not really that big of a deal at all. Can't carry any food or water on us since we don't have a rig, so I think that'll be our top priority, and you know what, let's just get rid of the stuff in our inventory. I do wish that there was a way to actually, like, I don't know, evaporate the cloth items to give you like some sort of reward or something instead of just like piling in more garbage on the server to load in.
Welcome to the
Turn the eye tracking off and just let the head move in. I hitch up with the eye thing, but in my defense, it's pretty far away. Oh, mouse and keyboard is a little bit easier? Interesting.
Your vehicle has
Alright, hangar 4. Been tricked twice by that planet, we will just let that planet be for a little bit. I feel like a combination of both would probably be what I end up having to do eventually. But for now, I'm just on mouse and keyboard. Other racing games, I would say that the racing wheel, or even like a controller, is just like way superior to mouse and keyboard. Alright, so let's get out of here.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Is the server having issues? I was so good at the start.
You are clear to launch.
There we go.
Launch complete.
I think the main thing that's easier in this game though is just turning into third person. So you can see like your ship's wingspan and everything so much better. You can actually like move the camera around and avoid crashing way more often. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's see about doing some missions.
You, and please visit again.
Alright, so contracts, what do we got? So we got salvage, which we can't really do. Bounty hunter, deliveries. Deliveries are kind of boring. But I could do on the ground mission and like beat somebody up. Grab their kit and then I'll be good. So we'll at least grab a call to arms. The VLRT, provide own transportation shipment facility 6. Oh, Calliope. I could actually do that one. Sleepy Andrews from Shuba 19. Alright, so we'll track it. Alright, so we need to go to R5 before we teleport down. I like how everyone else is saying the server's not having issues. Hopefully it smooths out for us.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so we get here and then... So we just have to spin around the planet some? Is it Jim? Come on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
There we go. Alright, so we need to go over to Calliope. So oh, we're most of the way there already. Nice. Alright, so we'll get over to 3, then we'll be able to go over there. Now, I'm assuming we might have to fight somebody on the ground. If we might be able to get super lucky and have like one dude on the outside of the world.
Quantum travel complete.
I really hope the moon spawns in this time. If not, we're just going to have to leave this solar system and go to like a different one.
Quantum travel engaged.
See what happens. Last update did a lot for client performance. Oh, was there an update recently? Interesting. Well, that's good.
Quantum travel.
Especially if it works. Now, if there's like a lot of bad guys in here, the goal is going to be to at least like try to sneak up on one, punch them, steal their weapons, and that will be good. The only downside is I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab their ammunition. I'm pretty sure I can. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to swap back and forth a few times. I don't want to go to New Babbage since they keep blowing up. Oh, it might be smarter to do that. We'll check out this mining facility, see what it is. Normally it's just like a plane flying above. We'll shoot them down and then we'll go over to like a better area. Alright, so we're still pretty above the clouds. Everything's default on the Mustang, however, it still performs relatively decent. Let's see. Let's swap you over to that. What menu, and let's do like power. There we go. And we want all for the weapons basically.
Contact.
Sleepy Andrews. Last few times I tried to do some of these, it just ran away.
Contact.
It's always runs pretty well for me. Oh, that's great. Alright, so we got 2 bad guys. It sort of comes and goes for me. Sometimes it runs like really well, and then some servers it seems like I have a little bit of issues, but I did just start after the free fly days, which a lot of people say are notorious for being bad. Alright, so let's see here. I hate fighting the clouds, man. I don't trust the AI one bit to not crash into me. Alright, hold on. If I come out some, are you actually gonna follow me? Come on, game. Alright, so turn it off and back on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Aha! Countermeasures! The ship still doesn't want to turn correctly, really, but at least we got that going for us.
Contact.
What is going on, man? There we go. Alright, so they're at least out of the cloud some. So the problem is the guns on this thing is not actually the best, so I basically have to have the guns at 100% maximum the entire time in order to do like any damage at all. Which will take a little bit more damage on the ship, but you know what, it'll be fine. There we go. Seems to be running a lot better now that we're at least out of the clouds. And I don't think this ship actually comes with any missiles, it's just the 2 gunners.
Shield hit.
As long as he doesn't crash into us, we're good. I knew it. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go over to a different planet, grab a kit. and then get something better. I probably should have flew out the way in that instance. I kind of was hoping that he would like move out the way, but yeah, I should have expected him to crash into us. That was on me. Alright, so I'm normally at the Long Forest station, so hopefully I got a kit there, but at least if I don't, I know that I can buy armor there.
Just a friendly remark that medicine isn't only about
Alright, let's see. Do I have anything good on me? I do have a suit, so that's good.
optional medical services.
So we grab these two, put the Mustang again, and I'm just going to go to the Long Forest station. It's gonna be so nice whenever I get a better ship fighter, though.
Welcome to the welcome. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so Mustang, claim you, 40
Your
seconds.
insurance claim has been. Please visit us again.
That is one nice thing about the Mustang, though. It's just a short cooldown on it. The Freelancer has like a 12 minutes like repair cost, then it has a 3-minute delivery. So if you're in a rush, that is one of the slightly slower ones. But it also hauls a lot more goods. But the planet did seem like it was spawning in, so I could try to do the hauling mission like I originally planned for.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval systems.
Because the kit would also be a new Babbage.
Claim has been sent.
So we'll just claim it here. We got 13 minutes, so it'll give us some time to mess around. And if it's repaired, then we'll be good. If not, then I'll just have it delivered somewhere else.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, Mustang. What hangar for? Alright, so let's do you. Back to the Mustang. We'll go to Alpha. No, we'll go to Long Forest Station. We'll grab that stuff, and maybe we'll just try to do some missions over the next to like Hurston area, Staten system.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Need the station to open the doors for us. Holmes and you. C1 wait time is like 5 minutes. Oh, that's not too bad.
Engine systems enabled.
You are clear to launch.
Complete.
I know some of like the very large ships in the game take forever to actually load in. Alright, so let's do you. Long Forest Station. That's actually not too far away anyways. Alright, hold on. Let's deploy or redeploy our landing gear. Get away from this planet just for a second, and then hopefully we can teleport around over there. Though I don't see a reason for us to keep blowing up on this planet, because I mean it's showing. Really? Actually firing at us. Well, that lasted all of like 2 seconds. Joke's on you! My ship takes 40 seconds. That makes me feel better. I should emphasize the plan was not to actually crash into that dude. But he was shooting us to a point to where I didn't really have much of an option to run away. So I was really hoping we could have just like make him back off some by shooting him. Didn't work, but you know what? At least we both died. Which I think is the main thing.
Be sure to stop by our pharmacy.
Head nurse to med. Sarah and Ashcroft, contact.
Alright, so let's get us our ship again. I'm wondering where that dude actually spawned at. I can't believe someone just targeted us like right there in the beginning though. That's the first time I actually had that happen.
To the ASOP.
So I guess it's a good thing that we're not actually doing cargo right now. If we have people like that on the server currently, definitely don't want to deal with that. Alright, so you. Good news is we get us another kit. I feel like the game should just get rid of the hospital gown thing and just automatically start you with an undersuit and possibly even a helmet for like the oxygen. And just skip the whole hospital gown thing. I get the immersion part of the game having it like that, but it just clutters up the server so much. It has to improve performance just coming with the undersuit automatically. Alright, so now once we get our ship, we will go to Long Forest, we'll actually get a kit, we'll start doing some missions, and we should be good. That was cool though. That was the first time I actually got to deploy my flares and it actually worked. I'm so glad someone told me how to do it. Complete the missions at whatever cost. Exactly. They can't be wrong if I can sit there and just regenerate myself.
Your vehicle has
Alright,
been
hangar
deployed.
4.
Following, please visit us again.
Maybe. There we go. Do you run Vulcan or do you run DirectX 11? Alright, back inside of our ship. Yeah, this time I might actually just like do our routing before I even get anywhere too far. Alright, so you go over to the Long Forest Station. It's also a really good place to be relatively near like all the mining panels and stuff, which is why I normally have this like my home station. Though I don't have anything to bind with yet, it's still going to come in handy eventually.
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
I swear there was like 2 people firing us though, so I am curious to see like, we about to have to fight another person out of here? Or do you think the other guy left? Good news is, this thing's actually fast enough to where we should be able to get out of here before anyone even notices us.
Quantum travel engaged.
He used the Vulcan? Okay. One of my friends suggested that, and I was using it before. Last night I did DirectX 11 just to see if it would run better, but I definitely think the Vulcan runs better. Alright, well cool. We have a ship successfully in one piece out of that area. Pretty sure I have an outfit here on this station. If not, I'm pretty sure we could buy one here. Gives me less stutters? Ah, gotcha. I think my game does relatively well unless I'm in like a really big station, or if the server's just more on like the bottom end. But I did get told recently how to actually check the server's health, so That's pretty good information to know. Was info honors? No, hold on, not caps. Score display 3, I think it was? With space. You command something along that lines and it'll pop up in the top right. Seems like right now the server's actually doing relatively decent except for the planet blowing us up. And except for like kind of the terminals and stuff, but you know, that's fine. If that's like the major issues is just trying to like interact with terminals, I'll be happy with that for tonight. Alright, so let's go back to... we want power there. Do you like the comms down here? Because I don't really use it too frequently. Heat I never actually use, so we'll just keep this as like the self status. And that should be good enough.
Quantum travel.
Check your duplicate. Alright, so I'm gonna just hide the chat there. It does fill up your computer's shader cache though, but you can clean it with Windows. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I should be cleaning that.
Quantum travel complete.
I did notice that it does download like, I think it's 50,000 every time you play the game or something like that. Or the first time at least. By the way, you're welcome to join me if you want to. Not saying that I'm the best in the game, but if you want some friends, you're more than welcome to hop in. We normally have like a group of 6 or so playing together. Let's see, so let's... gotta go like over this real quick. Tell me that's still not close enough. Like tap her in. The comm station should pop up down here. Alt-N works sometimes, but it seems like calling them just works better, in my experience. Alright, so Hangar 4. This place I should at least have armor. Or I can at least buy armor. Alright, so we are upside down. Your landing gear down too.
Landing gear engaged.
Watch out for the rings and we're good to go. It doesn't end, clear it after it's done, but that's pretty much the only issue I've had with it. Oh, okay. That's really good information to know, though. I'm glad you told me. Thank you. So let's back her up some. Hey, what's going on, All Voids? How you doing today? Alright, do I actually have anything here? Oh, I do. Alright, so we got that. Let's get some pants in here, some gloves. I would jump in, but I had dental work done and can't really talk. Oh, gotcha. How'd your dental work go? You get everything fixed for you? Alright, so let's grab some soda. Let's see, so we got AR ammo. Grab the AR. So the only thing I don't have here is a gun for us to drag some stuff around. So we can get those at like a mining station, for example, so that should be fine. We'll just go with this armor plate because it looks a little cooler. Alright, so what do we got? So we got medium, light, medium, and medium. I hope it went well. Me too. I got the attachment for the tractor beam at least, but I don't have the tractor beam. Alright, well this should be good enough now, so let's hop back inside here. Hey! Thanks so much for the raid! How was your stream today? Alright, so we're doing good on... Yeah, we're good.
You are clear to launch.
11, and get us some missions going. What's going on, Superb? How you doing today? I am just starting. I crashed twice into a planet that didn't load in yet, so I'm just trying to get like some basic early missions done to get all my kits redone. What were you up to? Let's see. Let's do this or bounty hunter mission. No, let's do mercenary first. Sadly, just arrived at the end. Oh, that sucks. Maybe you can make his next stream though.
Launch complete.
Are you still early game Alvoids, or are you further in the game? Practicing the ways of Mr. Beast? Oh, okay. I'm a noob too.
Thank you, and please visit again.
What ship did you start out with? He's the most pro player I've ever saw in my life. Find and claim. Servers seem to be relatively decent so far. But I play under Fry. Oh, yeah, I got you. I will probably have to add you after the game though, because I don't think I'm actually able to add you in the middle of it. Hey, thanks so much for following, Alvoids. You have to let me know when you're on next time. Maybe I can hop in and join you.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I forgot to pull my linear. You know what? That's fine. Are you American or where are you from? I do typically play later on in the evenings. I'm on sometimes early in the day. Oh, Canada? Cool. So we got the same time zone then. Do you play this game too, Superb, or are you just like watching it? Born and raised. That's awesome. You're welcome to join me if you want to. Jurassic Acid. Do you have a ship that can hold two of us, or should I rent one? Oh, perfect. What do you guys think? Is it better to be a pilot and a gunner, or is it better to do just like the gunning seats? Because I feel like the gunnery seats are just like a little bit easier to handle. Alex, gotcha. I haven't gotten anything popped up yet. Have you sent it already? I might have to go over to the main menu. Yesterday it was doing this weird thing where people were only able to add each other on like the other website before it would start to spawn inside the game. People just came from the radar in my shark. Alright, gotta go. Have a good stream. Oh, see y'all, boys. 2 ships is more effective in combat, but if you're newer turrets... Ah, gotcha. I have to go to the main menu. Ah, okay. Are you playing the game too, Yellow? You're welcome to join us. I haven't necessarily done too much of like the combat yet. I have for like gunners on like the hammerhead and stuff like that whenever my friends are on, but I'd say flying and shooting is definitely one of my like weak point in the games. I much prefer like going on the ground though. Yeah, have a good night, Alvoids. Oh, currently not at your computer? Gotcha, no worries. I don't got any money. He's cool. One time he just gave me 20 million. Beef for life. Oh, the elevator is still a thing? Huh. That happened to me twice yesterday. Be super careful on elevators. If you like start falling through, be sure not to like move too far because you will accidentally lose everything. Best case scenario is either to Alt F4 or to restart your game. All sweat, no reward. Hey, thanks so much for following, Yellow Belly. What do you guys do now? I do a few mercenary or bounty hunter missions. What are you wanting to do, Superb? Hey, thanks so much for following. I think so, at least. At least with 2 people, we'll be able to get like some combat missions done. I haven't done any of the illegal stuff yet, and I do really want to try to do like a prison break. Although I don't necessarily want to like fail it and get stuck in there, because I heard some people have like sentences for like 30 hours. But at the same time, I really want to see like how to break out of it. Welcome to the game, anyway. Hey, thanks, you. Let's try to rob people at Brios. Where do you want me to meet you at? It's pretty dead. Developer not the best, but it's still running. I actually found the game still has a pretty healthy amount of people in it. I think after the free play days, it definitely adds like a decent amount of people into the server. But I don't know. I think this game's sort of like Sea of Thieves where you have to like make your own story. If you want to do a prison break, come join me in here and I'll guide you out. How did you end up in prison, Orca? I've been stuck at like a level 2 jail sentence for forever. It's easy to get out of jail. You go low enough in the mines where it can't... Oh. You cheer you and shank other prisoners for the loot. That's how you get the merit credits, right? Let's see. Reasons. So far, I've been given 2 different crimes from cities that I refuse to pay off. Yeah, I could pay it off. The first one I got a speeding ticket in Lorville. Then the second one I got a trespassing ban because Lorville's door opened too slow and they just tried to give it to me, so I didn't want to pay for it. Now they're mining material you can turn in to get credits. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Are there people in the game that actually just like mine inside the prison, or do most people actually try to break out? 2-person still okay, but 3-person crew is guaranteed crashes.
Complete.
Let me know when you add me in the game and where you want me to meet you at. Murdered my way out, successfully broke out. There's one jump I always fail. I've been killing and robbing other prisoners in here? Oh, you're in Grim Hex? Gotcha. Are you in this world already? Gotcha.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, no worries. See if I can loot up some stuff while we're waiting.
Quantum travel
Like, that was definitely about to just crash us into an asteroid right there. Oh, this is one of those satellite missions? Always mixing up the two? Oh, perfect, Orca. Oh, you really? What's your in-game name again? I can add you to the group. I got an AR right now. I don't have the most ammo, though. So, anything that you got extra would be appreciated. Yep, no worries. Have any of you guys actually successfully found, like, the sentries around the world? This is one of the few missions that I've never actually been able to figure out what to do. What do you do for it? So you just keep scanning till it eventually finds what you're looking for? There's P in the area, but it's not actually, like, finding anything really important? Red zones? Here's some of the red zones. By the way, do you use Discord? You're welcome to join VC if you want to. Or if not, we can just type like that if you prefer. Alright, so we get here, and you said red zones? Red zones are it. Very weird. Alright, so you said you're in Hex, right? I'm gonna start working my way towards there. Yep, kinda figured that. Alright, so I need to... I go to her L4, Microtech, AirCorp. You like Jurassic Park and Good in Chemistry? I do like Jurassic Park. So the Aslan part came from my first gamer tag on Xbox. It was Acidic Chalice, and I just stuck with that. And then I combined it with the Jurassic. What about you? Alright, so it might take a few jumps to get all the way over there, because I am going to have to get to a few stations and refuel this thing. You're green? Alright, so as long as we get to a station, I should be able to refill and get there in like 2, maybe 3 jumps. Mustang's not the best at cross-traveling though. Although I could swap over to the Freelancer. The guy who has his name is Rocker, who do songs for Earth. Oh. Fair enough. Have you always had that name, or did you change it after you found that out? will say though, the quantum traveling inside this game looks so clean. They actually did a really nice job with it. I'm really curious to see if they're going to be able to speed it up some like EVE Online did with like the gates, or how they're going to compete with that. Because they said that they were releasing gates, but I didn't necessarily see like what they're going to do to actually like travel around. And I don't know if this new pyro part of the map is going to actually be like included onto the map that we currently have, or it's going to be like a whole separate like solar system and you have to like gate over to that. Yeah, I got some people jumping in with me. You're welcome to join too, Bear. I know that you said you won't be on comms, but if you want to hang out, you can. See if we can find some stations around here for some fuel, and then I'll be good to go.
Quantum fuel running low.
Seems like this game's sort of hit and miss. Some people like really love it and some people like really hate it. But I think it's the same way with like Sea of Thieves, where it's more of a game that you have to make like your own story and adventure in it. But I do think once the game gets like more polished, a lot more people will be more willing to like get into the game at the start. Although it really depends on how often that they're going to like wipe the ships. Supposedly they might wipe it on the 4.0, but maybe not. Not afraid in this small ship? Well, it's the only ship that I got, so not really. Next time I'm still drooling. Ah, I gotcha. This game's in a state of always being more polished. That is true. I saw like the very early gameplay, like when it first came out, and I just never ended up getting into it. But now it actually seems like it's doing pretty good. Before it used to just be more of like more of an expo game where you can like look in the hangars and see all of the pretty things, but they actually have like a decent gameplay loop now. Alright, so let's see. I think I can go up at Arc. I will say though, traveling in Staten is not the best place for a small ship. Alright, so that's meteorites. Is there any? Let's see. Well, I don't have enough to go there. So jump points that way. So we have the Green Glade Station. Don't have enough for that one either. Well, might have a little bit of an issue. You might have to actually come pick me up. Available, unavailable. Alright, well, looks like we're just going to be flying for free. Well, we can't play with 100 people serves. Jurassic Acid. I will say, though, the fact that they're selling like a ship that holds like 65 people, I don't understand how a 100-person server is going to be able to have that ship useful. So they have to have plans of increasing the server size. That's the only way that makes sense. But maybe that's coming into play whenever they mesh into the servers. Hey, welcome to the group. Let's see. Oh, I can make it to this station. Nice! Maybe. Always thought Subsystem was a scam, but recently some other game companies.
Quantum travel engaged.
I will say Tarkov has made some questionable judgments, especially for like selling like the whole PvE thing for like an extra like $250. So that whole controversy was a little weird.
Quantum travel complete.
What is the official story of your character in game? Well, so far, it's been plenty of blowing up, explosions, crashes, with the occasional shooting people.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
However, I got a lot of work to do on my character. I definitely think it's more of a minor for now, until I'm able to get like enough money to afford like some better ships and upgrades and stuff. Saving up for a vulture in the game, that way I can at least mine some panels when people are offline. And then I'll actually be able to expand on the universe a lot more. I'm still like super early days, like I got in at the very end of like the free play days. Let's hold on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah, I'd like a passenger ship and at least just a ship with better weapons. Yeah, I know, I always go way too fast in these areas. Where's the thing at? They said that they called one in. What?
Thank you. And please visit.
There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
You can actually control the speed pretty good by just tapping the W key too. Especially once you're in the VTOL mode.
Landing gear engaged.
I saw the Gladius was a pretty good combat ship. I might eventually upgrade to like the Avenger just from this guy just to try that one out, but I do want to like fully swap out the weaponries on it. Alright, so let's get some fuel and then we will be good. Alright, nice. Black ship. Why can I not fill up here?
Engine systems disabled.
It's Jurassic acid. Down here at the bottom. Bottom left. What is your name inside the server? It's the same as my Twitch name, just reversed. Oh, there you go. Right here. Let's do. What is your in-game name? I can add you to the group. You're telling me you can't refill at this place? Alright, hold on. Let's get out of the ship and then see if it like resets maybe? Stinky Sky Surfer Forever Young. What made you think of that name? Is there a backstory to that one? It's this, and there are you. There we go. You said you're all the way at the Hex, right? Is that where I'm meeting you at? Let's see here. We're in a group, right? There we go, just gaze not. Are you in our world? Cats?
Engine systems enabled. Quantum fuel 100%. Launch complete.
Alright, so let's call the doors open.
Clear to launch.
You log it in? Gotcha. What do you like to do in the game? Are you mostly PvP player, PvE player? What do you do? You mostly die? Fair enough. Yeah, I'd say I'm like 50-50. I seem to have the best luck at somehow like managing to break every ship that I touch. Last night we had a reclaimer blow up, we had a M2 blow up, and then another reclaimer blow up, all from just trying to mine panels. But then eventually it like smooths out and nothing actually bad happens.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, so you said Hex, right? Oh yeah, I can make it all the way here now. Sweet. Cargo running. Gotcha. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's the mission. What ships do you run cargo with?
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, where are you from? Cargo running is easy money if you don't get attacked by pirates and the game decides to work. That is true, Rimdog. I will give you that. That's what I was trying to do at the very start of the stream, and then I blew up twice trying to crash into the planet, and then I gave up on it. For that, East Europe? Oh, that's cool. Which place do you like better? It's a pretty far distance move. Ah, gotcha. Do you like Canada better then? Well, we have ice cream. Is that something you didn't have access to before? I think I'm definitely going to have to bump up to like a Gladius or something eventually just for more combat capabilities. Oh, you had... yeah, that makes sense. Where I live, if we get like a quarter-inch of snow, we actually shut down like the grocery stores, the banks, everything shut down for like 3 days in a row. It is very rare to get snow here, and then people like freak out if it actually happens. I live on the East Coast of the United States. I'm over in South Carolina. So if you've seen the show Outer Banks, that has like a pretty good depiction of like the area that I live in. Or at least that's the most modern show. Or also The Patriots. Both of those are relatively good examples. I like it. It's sort of like an adventure show. If you have Netflix, at least. Well, good news is we should be able to actually make it over to this place in one jump. Are you already inside of the game? If you want a good solo combat ship, the Buccaneer is a solid pick. Lots of firepower. Oh, that's good to know. I'm still trying to get like a Vulture first to be able to harvest it, and then I think a ship to actually be able to hold like cargo for the Vulture will be good. And then after that, I'll probably end up getting the Buccaneer. Let's see, so should be everybody. What kind of ships do you guys have? I'm originally from Chicago, so I thought it was hilarious when it snowed in Atlanta. Now everything shut down. It makes sense when you think about it, though. Yeah, we don't really have a way to salt the roads, especially in a place that it's not too frequently having those kind of issues. But it is funny. Although I will say people don't even know how to drive properly in the rain, and it rains all the time, so I wouldn't necessarily trust them to drive in snow either. Only loners? Gotcha. Hammerhead and a C2. You actually have the full Hammerhead? Like you own it? It's a big ship. That'd be cool to do some combat in.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, well you're all the way where I came from. The main ships at C1 and C2? I was thinking about buying the Freelancer Max, just that way I had like a hauler ship. So I think that's one of like the cheaper ones in-game to get. I'm not in Florida, it's a bad driver capital of the United States, I swear. I'll have to agree with you on that one, especially it depends on which part of Florida. It seems like the closer you get to like bigger cities, the worse the driving gets. Further away though, it's not that bad. But like the bigger cities like Orlando and stuff, it seems like there's just wrecks and like road work happening all over the place. Space Trucker at heart. Do you own that really crazy looking hull ship? Remember me, dog? I think it's like the Hull A or Hull C or something. It looks like it's like a giant city of container boxes. I don't know if it's actually in-game or not. I saw it on their website. It's the most interesting looking ship possible. I don't... It looks really weird and ugly, but I assume it would actually like be able to get a decent amount of loot relatively quickly. Yeah, the Hull C. Oh, it's a junk ship.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
The Caterpillar is better than that. Interesting. So I wonder why they even bothered making it then if the the Hull C is that bad. It's better to buy a C2 and use that for cargo for better profit. Now, do you guys have the free play ship still inside of your hangar? Somehow one of my other viewers, the game like glitched out and it never actually took in any of the stuff that he got for free. So he has a free Cutlass Black, a free Caterpillar, a Cutlass Red, and like a couple other crazy ships. He got super lucky. They actually took it all away from me. I didn't have the game when it first came out. So that's what you mean by a loner. Gotcha. Never actually been to this station. This is cool. I don't even know what I hit. I think I might have like scraped something and it blew up. Alright, well, it's going to take me a minute to get back over there. Hull C can only do space stations that can't land at cities and use... Ah! Yeah, that does kind of stink. So I guess if you're like really big into like panels, it might be useful to like someone load it off like that, but at the same time, that would take forever. It's good to know, though. I just figured most people didn't like it since it looked kind of ugly.
how are you?
Use one of our convenient
Of course. Please check with the terminals.
I swear this is the first time I actually had like a lady taking care of like the tablet here. That's weird. I thought I was clear, honestly. It looked like it was just like a big open area. Turn in, park myself, boom, done. And then yeah, that happened.
Got you worried? Forget that stress.
Alright, so laboratory here.
Here at
Please contact the front desk. Not allowed in the staff lounge. Thank you.
That's what I was saying. That was, I mean, it was really cool. It was like immersive, but at the same time, I was not expecting that at all. Alright, submachine gun, that's all useless. I lost my kit too. Darn it.
Looking to improve your health?
You know what? I actually have a ship that goes somewhere though.
Welcome.
Oh, wait, what?
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Is there actually like a deer antler armor piece? Yeah, that's okay. So they're just changing out their helmets. I thought that was an in-game bug for a second.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so I mean, I may as well use
Your
you.
vehicle has been delivered to the
Where am I meeting you guys at? I feel like his little primitive helmet looks so much cooler. I'm logged into the real account. Oh, hey Superb, how's it going? Alright, so let's do... You got 3? Yep. Did you get the game invite? Or the party invite, I guess? I was all the way at Grim Hex, but then I hit Invisible Asteroid, so now I'm back all the way over here. Okay, cool. So I will take a minute getting over there. This is not my ship. Did they say Hangar 3? I find it so weird they can accidentally just like hop in here and steal someone's... Oh, I'm at Hangar 4, that makes sense. I find it weird that you can just go in someone else's hangar and just like steal their stuff. Alright, so hopefully this ship I can actually get there in one piece. By the way, I don't know if it's an issue with like the standard freelancer. Unless you're in a party with them, you can't use any buttons on their ship. Really? Huh. So that's what it was, okay. We had a guy yesterday trying to park his ship and someone like was blocking the way to the shortcut area in New Babbage, and he was able just to use his ship and just like barely touch it and like push it out the way. It's pretty comical to watch.
You are clear to launch.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if someone actually targets us thinking that we actually have cargo and it turns out we're just empty. And this is just my only ship that actually can travel anywhere. So, Kata, do you have a ship for 3 people, or what are we actually going to be driving in?
You are clear to launch.
Let's see, can I make it to... Oh, caps lock. Can I make it to you? Oh, I can. Nice! Alright, so 1 jump. Hopefully I don't hit the master again. C1 Spirit. I should be there in a minute. Stinky, do you need me to pick you up, or are you on the way too? I meet you guys in Hurston. I have a decent Booker mission there. Oh, perfect. I can meet you there, and I'll wait for him. Where do you guys go? So I think we're going to go to Hurston. Oh, you're on the game too? Nice, Remy. Are you in the server with us? And do you want to share your mission with us? That way we can track it too. Nice! Let's see... Remy Dog. We're actually getting a pretty decent sized crew here. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, so you said Hurston? Still owes you money. Alright, so let's go here. You guys down to do a race? Never actually done one in the game, so that would be interesting. Put 200k in the pot to pay for hoping to participate. I have like 5 snub fighters. Sure. Does it give you a free ship to race in, or how's that work? I'm at Area 18, so I need time, but just do your things. I'm usually very slow. Gotcha, no worries. Oh, you got all the ships? We meet at Microtech in like the next 20 minutes or so? Okay. So are we not meeting at Hurston then? Five snub fighters, that's cool. I do not. Well, that's a good point about the med beds. The Croc's actually like a super cool ship. I'm really interested to see like where the crazy PvP goes inside this game. So this looks a little different than the Max, but it's not really that much different. I'm surprised the cargo doesn't really look crazily different. You can use that as beds and... oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's bugged out, but the Max yesterday, the beds would just like get you stuck in there, and you would have to have a friend either shoot you in your foot or shoot you in your face to like get you out of the bed, or they'd have to kill you. Waiting for your vehicle to spawn in? Gotcha. Do you have any crazy ships, Remy, or what are you wanting to do today? We got enough people, we could probably do like some illegal cargo missions or something to make a decent amount of money. Oh, your cargo's got that too? Our ship's got cargo to hold? Nice. Is recycled material the way to go, or is the barrel the way to go? Oh, you're not sure what's best to sell? So, the video I saw, they claimed it was gold, but one of my friends pointed out that there's a website that you can actually use where it tells you the exact currency of what all is like up and down at the time. So barrel seems to be one of the ones that you can buy at Schumann 22, and then go over to New Babbage and sell it for a decent amount. Let's see, well, if I can link you guys to the website real quick. Laugh so hard if the bot actually says I can't post my own link. Let's see. Does this work? I think that actually works. I have a C1 and C2, as I said. I also have the Cutlass Black, Caterpillar, Comet, and the Rescue. Highest profit is recycled material composite. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Remy. to factor in time and travel. But lots of pirates camp to buy locations for stuff. I have noticed that. So you prefer just to haul stuff around over the mining panels? I think last night it took like, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 hours to fill up an entire reclaimer. Bunkers are pretty nice. I like that. You can just sit there and use your little tractor beam, like pick people up and steal their gear. Good way to get kitted out relatively cheaply too. Alright, so are we meeting at Hurston or are we meeting at Microtech? What are we guys doing? So now the one person's still at Area 18. I think. Do you wish that anyone could like paint their ships for free though? I feel like the cosmetics for just like the colors on ships should just be removed from the purchasing on the websites and have it as like a Twitch reward. So I feel like it would reward people for watching and like drive a little bit more engagement to the game. So it'd be cool to actually have like red or blue and, you know, like basic skins for free instead of just stick with white. What kind of system do you have, Eric? I don't want to lie to you and say yes or no. If you have a relatively decently strong computer, then I would recommend it if you're a fan of games where you make your own story. So for example, if you're a fan of games like Sea of Thieves, where it's more of you have to pick your own adventure, there is a lot of like bugs and stuff in the game. However, they do give you a 2-week trial period, so if you're not a fan of the game, you can just return it and you're good. 3060 Ti? Okay, so you should run the game fine then. Do you have a decent amount of RAM? Because that would be the main thing. As long as you can actually run the game in a decent state, then you should be good. I'd say this game at 16 would be more pushing it though, so I would definitely say at least like 32 gigs of RAM for this one. But it seems to be like the normal for a lot of unoptimized games lately, so Hogwarts Legacy, Tarkov, Once Human, all those games really need more than 16 gigs of RAM, which is a little crazy. Especially when games that come out looking good don't need as much. But it runs Red Dead on max settings. If you go to the Everest and rescue me from the Habs, I'm offering a reward. Okay. I can do that. Alright, so Everest. Gives me something to do. What happened? You get stuck on the outside or something? So if you click your Windows key, if you're on your computer right now, and type in about, it should tell you everything. Oh, I'm just like right around the corner. Coming from the Habs. Hold on, Orca, what's your in-game name so I can actually track you? It's a race right now. I put a reward post to get me out of here. Stuck on floor 2 and the Habs elevator won't come down. Alright, so let's see if I can get there in time. Oh, Silas! Sorry, I completely didn't even recognize your Twitch name. There you go, buddy. So, I basically stayed up super late, I think it was 2 days ago, and we were able to mine up most of the stuff to get at Vulture, which I'm super excited for. Now I should at least be able to slowly start making enough money to get like a lot better ships and upgrades. Turns out this ship is actually kind of slow. Alright, well I'll be there in a few minutes. I can't believe you got stuck at the elevator though. But yeah, honestly, I find the game pretty fun. It has its fair share of like bugs and stuff that are definitely going to need to be like worked out. So don't expect this to be like a fully polished game experience. But if you're a fan of sci-fi games and like space travel and stuff, I feel like this one's definitely worth checking out. And like I said, it does come with a 2-week return period. So if you're just trying to like see if you want the game, you can at least do that. I would probably go with the Mustang over the Aurora. It seems like a lot of people don't really like the Aurora as well. Or maybe even if you're able to up your budget a little bit, the Avenger might be worth it. A little bit better ship to start out with. However, your main goal is going to be to try to either do a bunch of hauling missions for either recycled stuff or barrel to be able to build up enough money to get like a ship decent in game. This thing not even moving. There we go. How'd you get stuck in the elevator, Silas? Like, are you, like, physically on the inside of it just stuck, or is it just not coming down to the floor you're on? Alright, hold on, let's slow it down some. So floor 2 outside the elevator door won't open though. Oh, weird. Well, I don't know if this port is bugged at the moment because she won't even open up for me. There's no way that this is not close enough for ATZ to call. Hold on. Guess I'll like get close enough to like touch the cargo area and maybe she'll be like, oh, you're wanting to land. All right, there we go. See, this comes. So I think the area that you're in is actually completely bugged out. Another good website for trading is called SC Trade Tools. It'll plan out the routes for you to take with different cargo. Oh, that's awesome. So I don't know if it's you or just this area, because I can't even get ATC to open up for me. Hold on, let me like get like closer to the ring over here, maybe? Which I think there's like a spacewalk area that you can actually get into the station too, right? Alright, so let's like try right here. Yeah, I don't know. You might just be stuck in a broken station at the moment. Hold on, can I like call the cargo center maybe? I assume that this ship isn't too big to land here? I mean, it came out of a normal hangar base, so I don't see why it wouldn't be able to work. Alright, so maybe like right here? Game's just trying to get us to blow up. It's in level 2. Oh, there we go. It finally popped up. Oh, Remy's here too. Nice. Wait, Remy, what hang are you in? Are you in 2 also? Alright, so let's see. There's no way it's the roof. How do we jump down? Oh, you're in hangar 1? Sweet. Well, I will be your neighbor then. Have you set a destination? Like, have you clicked on one of us to like pick a location to warp to? Holding B just puts you out of your combat mode. It's a big ship to land on the roof like this. Do we get like inch on in here? It should even fit inside the top entrance. Alright, apparently you can. Nice. Level the Habs again? He said level 2. I wonder if I have any gear here, actually. It's gonna be so funny if all of us get stuck on that floor. Alright, hold on. So, ship's here. There we go. So, I might have came in a little bit sideways. By the way, if any of you guys want to join the Discord, you're welcome to join in. I know some people prefer to like type instead of talk, so either way works. Are you stuck now too, Remy? I think the station just might take a second. It was really weird since the rest of the game was running fine. Now you're outside, I can't call the hab elevator to the ground floor. Well, I'll see if maybe I can do it. If all 3 of us get bugged out though, that's gonna be bad. Alright, fine. Is that elevator I'm gonna go? Well, this is interesting. That's the only way down to him, isn't it? Oh. Well, I can't even get the normal elevators over there to work. So, if you die right now and you're set at this station, are you just stuck there forever? I'm clicking with the left mouse button. Yeah, we're on Everest Harvest right now. Or Harbor, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, Silas. You might have to reload into the game. Is your bed, like, stuck down there, though?
Your best bet would be to use the terminal.
You might be able to, like, load everything inside of your local and then just kill yourself and see if it puts you on, like, a better floor, maybe? Hit backspace and spawn at A18, but I'd have to leave my armor. Yeah? You might have to. Hold on. None of these are, like, actually operable, are they? So those are both broken. Now the weird thing is, it's not just those elevators. Like, I can't even use, like, the elevators over here either. So hopefully we're actually able to, like, go back down to our ships. Maybe for the time being, avoid this station completely? These seem to work. Alright, so getting to the hangars is fine. It's just anywhere inside the station is just broken.
Welcome.
Be cool if there was like a force open elevator button here or something.
I recommend consulting the terminal.
So the station's elevators only work to get to your ships? You can't get anywhere inside like the habitation areas, it seems like? Whoever this person is, they must be having the same issue as us. This is so weird.
Welcome. There are terminals right over there.
Yeah, so if you hopefully you don't have your bed at this station. If you do, you might want to move it to a different station for the time being. Alright, Remy, have a good one. Thanks for popping in.
Your best bet would be to use the terminal.
Alright, well I guess you're just gonna have to put your arm away. I can pick you up at Area 18 if you need me to, though. Unless you have a ship there already. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I still can't even get in there. Actually, hold on. Where was my ship?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
You won't tell me, will you?
Your vehicle has
Alright, hangar 2.
to the following look. Please visit us again.
That's where Remy was. Oh, that's right. I was at hangar 1. I'm just going down to my ship. Are you at the station already? I'm on hangar 2. 10 mil kilometer until Everest to me. Oh, okay. I'll just wait for you here then. Oh, all your ships are here? That's that's probably pretty good. You want to work on like some crazy combat missions today, Silas? Or are you going to be busy later on? I don't know if this ship's the best for fighting. This is just a rental. We could try that if you want to. I'm in hangar 2. Just don't go down the wrong elevator. Well, actually, we should be good on the top floor because none of them was actually going down. I wonder if anyone's actually said anything. Cap's like always on in this game. There we go. Just in case someone needs it. You wanna end back at Everest? I could do things. I think I'm done being a criminal for now. Gotcha. Well, do you want us to meet you somewhere, Silas? I think Ada was going to have us do like a race or something on Microtech, if that's still a thing. Well, apparently it's not just you stuck at this place. Don't want to end up back at Everest. Yeah, I would definitely change your spawn point somewhere else for the time being. I can meet wherever. I'm good quantum drives in most of my ships. Well, I don't have good quantum drives anywhere, so if you want to meet somewhere kind of close to here, and then we can just all like roll into your ships, because most of mine are either the Mustang or this guy, which is a rental. Just wait on Stinky to get over here, and then we'll be ready to set off. Although I will say, have any of your ships bugged out on you, Silas? Like, for the beds at least? We were trying to haul a bunch of cargo yesterday, and for some reason the max of this guy, the beds will just like get you stuck into like one spot for forever. So I'm not sure if it's just an isolated incident. It seems like the Aurora, the Avenger, I think those were the only two ships that we tried actually. Those beds are fine, it just seems like this guy's a little bit buggy. Just ran a mile and didn't get kicked. You're a pretty fast runner. Don't just open the door. You know you want to. Puppy was spazzing. Well, that's not good. It's so weird. So we are at Everest Harbor at the moment, which seems to be a station that's extremely bugged out, so you might not want to come here. You telling me none of my door... Oh, that works. Oh! Please don't tell me this did that. Somewhere else because your map bugged? Okay, I'm going to go to a mining station. Please tell me. Please let me get out. Please let me get out. So this is the bug I was telling you guys about. See if on the bottom right hand corner where the game thinks that I'm in the pilot seat, it has like the power toggle, interact, all that stuff? Yeah, so the game thinks that I'm in the pilot seat, and it has like the quantum drive thing. But for some reason it won't let you get out of the seat here. So the only fix is to either kill yourself or to have someone kill you. But since we're in a station and I can't pull this back to the hangar, I'm just gonna have to kill myself the old-fashioned way. Or not. Can you not kill yourself like this? Oh, man. Alright, hold on. Can I... Chip's good for hauling, though. But just don't touch any of the beds. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go to the main menu and, like, rejoin real quick. That's interesting, so it also affects the other freelancers too. I didn't know if it was just going to be the max or not. Which mining station do you want to meet at? The mission that you were doing? Loading back into the game now. Lorville area? For racing? Then that's gotta be a little buggy around there. You can buy more of those fighters, they fit in the C1 Spirit? How many fighters are you able to put in there? You're not sure? Are you going to eventually buy the hangar ship? The one that looks like an aircraft carrier? That'd be interesting. I don't know how many people would actually buy that ship though. You at the station finally? Which station are you at? I got stuck accidentally loading into a bed that I wasn't able to interact with. I'm not rich. How much is it supposed to be? Like 1K probably? I'm not sure, but I'd probably assume probably around there too. Although without it being combat capable, or it didn't really look combat capable, I would assume maybe like 350 to 400 maybe? Alright, let's see if I'm still blocked. Please tell me this is not Everest. I'm in the glitch station, aren't I? Are you serious? Yep, I'm in Everest. I got stuck trying to lay down in the bed in the ship when I was trying to open the door because it was open, and now I'm here. So now I'm killing myself again. Good news is my bed's somewhere else. It's just now it's going to be a little bit of a flight to get back to you. Port Tesla. This station works. So when people said the elevators weren't working in other stations, I just thought that meant that they were having like issues where it was like glitching you through the floor. I didn't realize that they meant it was like literally broken. Oh. Come on, game. Is this person still here?
Hello.
I'm wondering if Everest is broken since they tried to update it with like this person actually at the terminal here, and since they're not at the terminals, it's just not working at the moment. Do I have an undersuit? I do! Aha! Alright, so you, and just like drop this on the ground and help with, you know, the circle load. Alright, so it's going to take me a second to get a Mustang Alpha, but I'll be there. Where do you guys want to meet at?
Recently ranked 5th in patient wait time.
Hold on, so it's this way.
Recently ranked 5th. Medical treatment is always with the doctor.
Are you in the party with everybody, Kata? Or are you by yourself?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Pay fine? What? You want me to pay a fine for a ship that I got stuck in?
Sorry. That vehicle is currently impounded.
Yeah, I'm good.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, so 40 seconds, not too bad.
Claim has been sent.
Does your ship automatically get unimpounded or do you have to pay for it? That's the first time I ever actually had like a ship impounded. Alright, so you're over that way. Hold on, I'm going to have to re-invite you guys to the party because I think we're in a different one. Alright, so... No? We must be in the same group. Okay, cool. After 12 years, the expect ships not suicide bomb you. That's how I started today with.
Bye. Welcome to the
Hey, thank you,
vehicle
Silas.
retrieval system.
Yeah, pay the fine.
Sorry. That vehicle is current. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Alright, let's go back and get you.
Your vehicle has
Here
been
too.
delivered to the vault. Please visit.
I've been working on not crashing into things. I think I'm getting a little bit better. So far, I've mainly died from, like, quantum travel jumping into things that aren't there. Which is good, because before I was crashing into things that were there, now it's just a matter of having to get the game to work without blowing them out. That was the word I put on the rescue. I gave it anyway since I saw you actually get there. Oh, thank you. The other guy was there too, but he left. Remy. Alright, so let's do that. Open up the hangar.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
I think people jinxed it. Everyone was saying this is a great server, and that's what happens. Whenever something's going good, don't even bring it up. Someone blew up a Lorville or a vulture at Lorville. Zero.
You are clear to launch.
You on a Hurston Merc mission? Gotcha.
Launch complete.
I'll see if this thing can make it there. Might take a couple trips. Alright, let's get a little bit away from the station.
Please visit again.
Actually, I had someone try to blow me up when I was exiting the station. I was really surprised about that. Alright, maps. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can actually make it there. Sweet. Though I only see your name. Are the other two people still in the party?
Quantum travel engaged.
I am on my way to Hurston. Which it'll probably be done by the time we get there. But at least we'll be kind of close in the same area at least. Alright, so let's see. I don't care about the systems, so let's do probably self-status and then have like the power down here. I'm gonna guess it's kind of useful in the comms too. Be a re-invite? Alright, gotcha. I'll invite you guys. Let's do Silas. Hey, Cadillix, are you able to invite them to the group? It's not letting me. All I can do is invite people to a channel. And audio. That's so weird. Alright, so hold on. So if I'm in the party, can I like do it this way? Alright, so one is Stinky. It should be relatively easy to find him. Stinky Sky Surfer Forever Young. And the other one is Silas _ Bird. Yeah, we'll meet everybody at Hurston. That way we can at least group up together and we'll figure out where to go from there.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
My poor ship is going to be out of fuel by the time I get there. But you know what? I'll be able to make it. Alright, so let's see here. Did you guys get the invites? It's really weird that you can't actually invite people to the group if you're not the party leader. One is Stinky Forever Young, and the other one is Silas _ Bird. These two guys here. Actually, here, let me. And Stinky Sky. There we go. That way it's just easier for you to actually look it up. Here. Nice, there we go. Now we're all in a group. Ah, got you, my bad. Alright, cool, you both already over here. And are you able to share your quest, or have you already finished it? It's 700 meters. Actually, I think you shared it with me earlier. I don't know if I still have the mission though. Yeah, everything except earlier got reset. Load arms, accept offer. Alright, so I will be with you guys in a second. Silas, did you manage to find everything again?
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so Stinky's over there. Well, I'm trapped to Area 18. Every ship I spawn falls to... Oh. You're having a bad day today. Oof. Hold on. I think Area 18's kind of close to me. I lied, it's nowhere near. I have just enough fuel to get there though, so... If I can get there and call the hangar, you can meet... Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I was gonna say I could at least take you out of that station, you can call it somewhere else, but the problem is you're gonna have to be like stuck in my cargo hold. it's up to you. I can attempt to rescue you, or hopefully the game fixes itself. 22 is not really that far away. Or I could go up top and try to like spawn in a ship that actually has seats in it.
Quantum travel engaged.
The problem is if I do that and we lose this ship, then we'll both need a rescue. So yeah, I will let you do that call, because I'm not sure what the best play is for that one. And on top of that, I'm going to probably take a minute to figure out where Area 18 is, since I don't exactly know like the exact hangar location of this one. That's one of the few major cities that I usually try to avoid. But I mean, theoretically, we could load everybody up on one ship and we should be back to not having any crazy elevator issues or spawning ships in issues, hopefully. Alright, so 224 fuel. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be a little low by the time I get there. Hopefully I got enough to at least like find the door though. Let me know if you managed to actually get a ship to not fall through the floor. I did notice the game's been a little finicky today. I ended up like crashing into Microtech like twice because the planet itself wasn't loading in for me. So I'm wondering if it's just something that they have a little screwy inside the patch that they did earlier. At least a lot of people were claiming there was a patch in chat I saw. Looks like it's running a little bit smoother today though. It's just it has like a little bit more bugs than normal. Alright, so I am 4 minutes out. But it should be relatively easy to find it, hopefully. Just take like a minute to get to the top, I'm guessing.
Quantum fuel running low.
You still stuck there, Orca? Or Silas? Got one not to fall through. It's not an ideal ship, but it flies. Oh, nice. Alright, so you don't need me to rescue you then? Now, I might have to meet you in the atmosphere, since I'm going to be out of fuel by the time we get here, and I don't want to have to be stuck falling through the hangar like you have. But I made it here at least. Alright, so I'm going to get to like a few kilometers, then I'll turn it off. I died if you guys want to try and save me. Sure. Give us 1 minute. I'm going to have to hop into Silas's ship, so hopefully it holds like more than one person.
Complete. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, I definitely turned that off way too early. Does it have like a cargo bay at least? One, like, is it like the Mustang where there's like a spot in there somewhere? Alright, so you're at the Hurston space station. Where did you die, Cadilla? Like which mining station? Let's see. Yeah, I just don't have enough quantum fuel, so I'm gonna have to watch him break. Well, I'm kind of stuck out in space with no quantum leap fuel unless I go down there, so think we can like find room somewhere? Then we can go rescue him. If not, I'm gonna have to find Area 18, I guess, and refuel. Because the other station here is bugged, right? Actually, no, Everest I should be able to at least fuel up and then leave. That's 22. Get to ArcCorp and I'll figure it out.
Quantum travel engaged.
I'm really curious to see like what ship you brought in that only has room for one person though.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so Area 18. Guess I can try it. Maybe? There it goes.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, so 16 fuel? Well, we should be fine. If you go to the Balani point, you can skip landing at Area 18.
Quantum travel complete.
Let me see if I have enough fuel to even make it there. Maybe? Alright, I got just enough fuel. That is good. I thought I was gonna have to go to a big city to find it.
Quantum travel complete.
Do you have any ships here? I can call in the freelancer, that way you can at least do like 2 of us in a ship. What are you in anyways? I see you're targeting me.
Land.
That's a little ship. Alright, so let's slow down. Let's not crash into the hangar here. Yep, might have been going a little hot. PC Villains, give me a hanger. Yeah, it's just not popping up. What the heck? Did they give you a hanger here?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There it goes. Ah, number 1. Aha! That was a little close, but we did it! Are you done number 1? Oh, it's this guy. Alright, so slowly goes on in here.
Docking request received. Landing complete.
Alright, so we'll turn the engines off.
System
Refuel real quick, then I'll turn around and try to get you. Do you have any ships yet? Oh. Oh. you made it. What is this thing? What just happened? Are you still alive? That was like the weirdest thing. You were like right next to me and then just blink. It was the Vandal Scythe? Is that the new one that you just got today? Welcome back. So it looks like Cadillix got off the game, so it's just up to us three. We can get us a ship if you want to meet us over at... I got impounded, but I'm in the station. Okay. So Stinky, if you want to meet us at... Where are we at? Hold on. Had that one for years? Oh, okay. Bellini points? Yeah. B-A-I or B-A-L-J-I-N-I point. It's over next to Area 18. That way we can all just get grouped up together without having to do this whole magical seats thing, trying to figure out who can get into which ship. And then we'll be able to actually play together. See if the elevators work here. Yeah, no worries. Or if we get something, we'll at least be able to meet you quicker. But I don't know if Silas has any of his ships here that aren't like on like a super long cooldown. Oh, your guy looks like decked out for war. Feel this guy. He's just running around with newbie gear like me. Actually, do I have any kits here? I got nothing. Alright, well, while you look through stuff, I'm going to see if I can find, like, some armor. The heck? I don't know how I feel about this lady just waving a gun around here when we're not even allowed to have those out. I'm not even allowed to, like, take her out? What? Got one ship you can spawn here? Well, it's up to you. Is it a ship that can fit all of us? I want to try to eventually get, like, some gunnery experience tonight, if that's possible. Because I know you got some pretty cool ships. Cool. Alright, so we can wait for you here. Be nice if I could actually, like, see what you're looking at. Because I am curious to see, like, what your different ships are. By the way, are you a free-to-play player? Or mostly free-to-play, or do you prefer to buy your ships inside the game, Cat? Because in the arena mode, if you get to wave 25, you can actually unlock the glaive, which looks pretty cool. I think you have to get to 25 though, and the ship costs like $350 or something, so it is more on like the pricier end of things. Oh, you just play once a month? Gotcha. Well, you're welcome to hop in with us whenever you want to. I think it'd be really cool if this game added like a Twitch extension so people could see like the different ores and stuff available on the market at the current time or something like that. Or maybe even like a ship hangar extension to where people could see like what ships you have in your fleet and they could like pick and choose your loadout or something. I'm not good at modder though, so I wouldn't be able to do that, but it'd be really cool if they had that. Oh, great. That's a good question. What ship are you calling out, Silas? Oh. I will let you know here in a second. Pretty sure he has some pretty cool ships, though. Is the color's black right now? Yeah, this one will fit all three of us. Nice. Rest that I actually can recognize it from the back end. Are you fairly close to us, or should we meet you somewhere? Actually, it is the colorless blue. I don't think I've ever been in this one. So is this like the mining version or something? Blue is way better? Oh, really? What's... I guess we'll find out here in a minute. So I know the red obviously has like the medical beds and stuff. And the black has like the weaponry, but what's the difference between black and blue? Blue has prisoner pods and interdiction. Like an ARC thing where you can throw like real players inside of your prison, or is it like a AI thing where you lock them up? Like, is there actual like prisoner missions, I guess is my question? By the way, if you ever do end up buying a Mustang, I will say the little emergency handle button down next to your legs. If you want to kill yourself, that's what you do. If you don't want to kill yourself, don't touch that button. I've tried it in outer space, I've tried it on the ground, and it's just like an automatic destroy the ship and kill yourself button. Oh, this thing has police lights too? That's pretty cool. Huh. So I don't actually have any access to anything in this seat, apparently. Are you pretty close to us? Or do you want us to meet you somewhere? Alright, sensitivity, exit, power on.
Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
The ship looks so cool. Oh, you can kind of frame it, but not really. Server am I in that's giving me so many notifications? There we go, that one. Alright, so you're pretty close to us. Do you want to just space jump over to us, or... Yeah, I can open up the cargo bay. Now on our screen, you're not actually, or my screen at least, you're not actually moving, so let us know when you get pretty close, but I got the door open for you. Oh, you want us to come to him? Are you out of fuel? If not, you might have to turn your engine off and back on. That's what I had to do a few times earlier tonight. Are you here, Silas? If you're able to, try to get over to him, because it looks like his ship's stuck. Like accidentally fallen inside of the turret seat. That was kind of cool. Alright, we are on our way to you. So is this like a paid skin that you have for like the police lights, or does this one always have like the red and blue lights on it? I guess it makes sense though. You did say it has like the prisoner cell in the back of it. Lime gelatin? Oh, we're killing this guy? Okay. This is so trippy next to the hangars. I hate this new quantum jump. Was it different before? I will say whatever guns you have on this thing sounds like they just straight up ripped off the Star Wars laser noises. It's way better and more simple? Oh, really? That's weird. I think he was able to get himself in the hangar. Wow, the bots are like insane tonight. Are you still on your way to us, Kat? Oh, you're still not moving? I thought you were able to fix it. Alright, we are on our... Yep, we're coming. He got distracted fighting somebody. DC couldn't join? Gotcha. let me know when you get back into the server. I think Stinky is the party leader though, so he'll have to add you to the group. Me and Silence got a little distracted and we're shooting somebody. But we can meet at Walla somewhere if you want, because this ship's not wanting to go to Bail Jump Point. Oh, that was a criminal? Bro, no way. Am I just ragdolling down? I don't have anything. But, it's just funny. Come on. I can't tell if I'm still like in the ship or not. I mean, I know that I'm like flopping my arms and stuff, but it's really weird. Because I feel like we would still be in gravity where I'm falling technically. Or out of gravity, I mean. So are you... Hold on, quit moving the ship real quick. I'm not. I'm definitely falling to my death. Oh, that sucks. Should I just alt F4 and restart this whole thing then? I don't really have anything. Well, hold on. I might be able to like flail down to the ground somewhere you can actually pick me up though, so I might just wait it out. I can't even look around though. This is crazy. Oh. I'm just turning into an alien. I don't think my body is supposed to be able to do this. At all. Well. Hold on, am I actually in gravity though? Yeah, I guess I'll just go to the menu and then I'll meet you somewhere. Oh, you're trying to catch me? Alright, I'll just wait. I will say out of like several hours worth of playing, actually I guess it would be over like 24 hours worth of playing now, but I don't think I've ever come across this bug before. This is weird. And I also don't know why my whole body is like being stretched and turning super weird. Worst case scenario is I will just try to like jump back over to where you guys are, because I mean we gotta meet up with Kala anyways. I'm trying to get my guy to like get out from the prone. Hold on, if I like... Is there anything I can do to like force my guy to realize that, hey, you have jetpacks, you could just go up? Z maybe? Maybe it'll... Here, look, toggle. Well, that's great, so now I can just look better while I'm falling to my death. Well, that ain't helping any. Left control, no, right control. Space. Oh, I see your lights. We're actually... Oh, am I about to pass you? Dude, this is so trippy. Vacuum effect. Well, good news is I was wearing my helmet. It'd be much worse if I wasn't. So the Cutlass Red and the Cutlass Black, people are able to like look out the front seat. It turns out the Cutlass Blue, you don't want to do that or else you'll, well, turn into this. I mean, worst case scenario, you could probably just shoot me. I mean, I guess I could always just respawn actually. I don't have anything at all on me. Oh, I see you. I saw you. There's no way we're not in atmosphere though, right? Like, just crashed outside a room with like 5? Ooh, that's not good. How you doing today, Streamlock? So I was exploring a ship like I shouldn't have, and, well, now I'm turning into a giraffe. Maybe this is how giraffes end up in this game. People just fall from ships and then their body, like, it's all squished. I lost your marker? Oh, that's not good. Alright, hold on. Let me just kill myself. This ain't working out. Crashed and now you're in Area 18. How'd you crash? Well, you're welcome to join us, Lucifer. We have a crew of 4, I believe? Maybe 5? We got Cadillix, we got Silas, Streetlock, a Miracle? Oh, that's not good. Stinky Cats. Yeah, so we got 4 right now. Think the plan is to work on like some combat missions, possibly? Once we, you know, get back to normal. And the weirdest thing is, apparently they actually have this lady at terminals now whenever you die. So they had like some sort of update today. Yeah, no, fancy meeting you here. Alright, so let's do this again. You know what? I feel like they should have a system in the game where if a bug kills you, you should lose crime stat. That way you don't have to pay for it. It's just the game's way of fixing their bug. Oh, we broke and killed you? Boom! You're down from crime stat 2 to 1. Do it again? You got no crime stat.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, so Mustang, 40 seconds.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, well at least I have a helmet again. So I got an AR, but I don't have any bullets for you. Submachine gun. Submachine gun. So I got 2 ARs and no bullets for him. Alright, well I guess I can meet you guys at Area 18. Wait, who's the new... Oh, Stinky, that's right. Are you back in the server already? Did Alex? Yeah. Hey, Stinky, try to add him to the group if you're able to. CADA, and it should pop up when you're scrolling through the people in the server. It was cheap in the store there at Tesser. Oh, is it? Okay. So it turns out that, Everest Harbor right now, Lucifer, is completely bugged and you don't want to actually take it down anywhere. Alright, so let's do this and the Galleria. Silas got stuck in the elevator where I wanted to like go down and pick him up. And then me and Remy both tried to actually like go down ourselves and it just wasn't working out. You know, I thought they had ammo here, but I couldn't find the station for it earlier. My sentence did end, that's where I could pay my crime stat, which I'm not going to do. You're just dead ends. Second floor movie? It's Platinum Bay. Here, maybe? That's where the food and stuff is. Oh, armor. Perfect. Alright, so I PR AR. P4 AR. I guess I could eventually start buying attachment stuff, but for now, it's not really too important. Yeah, let's grab like 3 of these.
Nice choice.
Guess we'll go with some red. Alright, so got that. Got you?
Smart buy.
Let's look at the helmet too. It was on the roof this whole time? Was it like a very large ship? Is that why you didn't see it? Yeah, what the... Alright, fine. Alright, so I got everything but the piece that I actually needed. Alright, there we go.
Good purchase.
Some with core armor. Hopefully I'm not like getting too low. So AR. Wait, what? 3 of these. I have like 2 drinks for the girl. And I'm good. Are you in our world too, Lucifer? Or are you wanting to hang out with us today? It's up to you. I think we're going to be doing some combat stuff today. I'm not entirely sure what the rest of the group's up to. Been a little bit of a rocky, start. But I feel like that's how this game normally goes for me. It normally takes like an hour or 2 to get everything like ironed out, and then we're good. Didn't mean to buy the breakfast dog. I thought that was the cheese dog, but it's fine. Alright, favorite water, a gun. Conserve, oh, be right there. Gotcha.